The National Development Plan tells us that it is possible to create a future that is many times better than the present. We can do it if we set our sights to it and begin planning in earnest for 2030 instead of looking only at the next financial year or the next 5 years.
This grand plan now seems to be the uppermost in the minds of many lawmakers as well as the general public. The president is widely expected to construct his address around the key points of the National Development Plan, unlike last year when he focused more on massive infrastructure projects. Some of the NDP's main goals is to increase employment opportunities and to elevate the quality of education. Minister in the President, Trevor Manuel, who is the chairperson of the National Planning Commission, had this to say when he introduced the plan.
Without faster progress, there's a real chance that South Africa could slide backwards while dealing with immense challenges overwhelming our capacity to succeed. For these reasons, we must accelerate the pace of change, work harder and better to move towards a vision we all aspire to. It is possible. We are capable as a nation of achieving these bold and ambitious but realistic objectives. When we unite and work together, we can achieve miracles. Our history is, in fact, a testament to this.
But what do ordinary people on the street want to hear from the president?
I want him to be real about the concerns and issues of the current state of affairs of the country, such as poverty, crime, rape, and also, how is the economy growing, and what will South Africa or the Parliament do about it.
Something that does concern me is that we hear about the good things through NGOs and those sort of people and charity organizations, and yet the ordinary person on the ground is still so hampered by lack of delivery and housing and all the rest of it.
Petrol price has come down a couple of cents in the last couple of months, and it's shot up by 43 cents, and it's going up again next month. It's a concern because the petrol price impacts on every other thing in life.
The leader of the official opposition in Parliament, Lindiwe Mazibuko, says she would like the president to come up with a clear message on how government envisions the implementation of the program.
What I expect him to do, even though it's not what I want him to do, is I expect him to come up with yet another set piece to include in his speech that will distract people from all the failures that he has amassed up to date. As I said, we've had lots of promises made about job creation in general, and then youth job creation specifically, and then infrastructure development for economic growth. None of those have been delivered upon. I suspect that given that 2013 and 2014 are election years, the president, instead of showing leadership, will probably try to find another gimmick, make another promise.
ACDP Steve Swartz and African People's Congress Themba Godi are also concerned mainly about how the president will explain how government intends to put this plan in action.
So the president needs to bring hope to the nation. He needs to be candid about the challenges facing the nation, but he needs to plot a way forward, and that is what we as the ACDP are looking forward to. The conference of the ruling party clearly accepted the National Development Plan that we need now to see implemented. It is a vision for the future, but it deals brutally honestly with the challenges we as a nation face with at the moment.
We do expect that the issues around unemployment, especially youth unemployment, the issues around improving education and health are going to be very central. If these are missing, we believe as the EPC that it will not have lived up to the challenges of the day.